For all the people who judge without knowing, just throw the peace, I tell them good vibes only, yeah. They were hating, but we didn't even notice.
Hi guys, welcome to Wake Up World.
Enlightenment now.
My name is Eric Tavares.
And I am Duchess Carol.
And today's topic, we are discussing grounding.
Grounding or earthing. It's
Earthing.
also known as earthing. I guess they have a new trendy name for it.
I know.
But, you know.
It's crazy. We are here at, I don't know what, I don't even know if this is.
We're just outside. We're barefoot outside. Like, yeah, got dirty feet.
We've been grounding. Oh,
there we go.
Oh, I'm jealous. Let me get mine. Woo!
I'm flexible. Very
but
flexible.
we were gonna do something, a different topic today, and it just wasn't resonating. And then we were having conversations before, and she was saying that you were saying you didn't feel very grounded.
Yeah, I was not very grounded. I can't think of simple words, so if I stumble over my words, you'll know why. I'm not grounded. And
I have had a lot of anxiety and stress since the past couple of days, and then something happened yesterday which kind of really even threw me off more. And then we also had one of my friends here that was just chilling with us before he had to go to work, and he doesn't know anything about that, and I told him, like, you should go over there and go ground. And we're like, we should change the topic, because her mind's everywhere, my feelings and emotions are everywhere. And then that one went to go ground. So signs of 3 and God works in 3. So I think it's a really good topic that we're discussing grounding today.
Yeah, and highly sensitive people, which is a lot of people and most all people probably in the spiritualist group, movement, whatever you want to call it.
New
Age. People that are awakened, they a lot of them have trouble with grounding. It's really hard to ground. For me, I'm angel, so like for me it's really hard. Like the last thing I want to be is walking this earth, which does not mean I'm suicidal. It just means, why do I have to be here right now?
And I guess that kind of resonates with me, like as a starseed, knowing that I'm from another galactic planet, realm, or whatever. Like,
you're like, why?
I have a lot of pressure on my shoulders to fulfill my mission before I can leave, and there's so much going on in my world right now. Just from the last podcast, I'm just like, in 7 days, so much has happened, and I'm just like, it's insane. And I have not grounded since then, and we have not had beautiful weather. Today's the first beautiful sunny day we've had in a week, so I'm like super happy and blessed. Yeah,
and it's really important when you're going through the trials in life where you feel like everything's chaotic, just go stand outside barefoot, or you can just set, even if it's a rainy day or whatever, set and picture from your root chakra a root coming out, or
so your feet, it's visual.
Light. See, I told you I can't think of words.
I can do it. So it's a visualization that I like to do. I got it from like a year and a half ago. But you close your eyes. I like to sit in the sun, and I like to consider that the sun is beaming a beam of light straight into my third eye, and then that light is going through every single one of my chakras.
Yes.
And it goes all the way down into my feet, through my toes, and then my toes turn into roots, and they go into the core of Mother Earth.
Yeah.
And I sit in silence, and I talk to Mother Earth, or Gaia, and I tell her what's going on. And like, all this is going on in this physical reality that y'all have me in, and I know that like I'm supposed to be doing stuff with you to help. So most of the time I'm always trying to get my answers and prayers and stuff from above, but sometimes I realize that they also do come from below as well.
Yes.
And so I have a bad habit of picking one over the other, and it's mainly, but when I have weather like this is my shit. I love to be outside, and maybe the answers that I'm waiting to get answers for from above, I can't get from above, so I need to come and ground and still put my intentions and prayers into earth.
Yes.
And so then I can wait for her to fix what I need.
See, for me, I use my root chakra. I've done it with my feet too, you know, imagining that there are roots coming out my feet, which I've done that one. But for me, I don't know why. I think it's just because it's connected to my spine, but I always use my root chakra, and just like, because I'm usually setting on the ground when I'm meditating. And so I just picture this cord going to the center of the earth. And I always picture, because I like sparkly things, that the center of the earth would be just a huge crystal, like a huge quartz crystal that's just so sparkly and just like on Superman back
in the day when he lived in wherever. We got to show you something real quick, because we have been visited by a spirit guide, and I'm gonna get her again. Carry on the conversation, Carol.
We'll have to edit all this pausing and getting animals.
That is not the caterpillar.
It's the same size.
I was like, it died already.
That's why you can't take it home and raise it.
I found her. Anywho, we were sitting here and I look at my shoe and
It's on a stick, good.
yeah, and we got us a little
caterpillar
visitor today, and we also had there we go, and we also had a monarch butterfly present themselves to us, and we've also had a black swan and a duck in our presence today.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of things with Mother Earth, but you can also ground with animal spirits as well and receive.
You can ground with food for people that like it, like me.
And that's mainly like stuff that comes from the earth, so like carrots and
Yes.
roots and
For me, I have
potatoes.
yeah.
For me, I have vodka. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, potatoes in liquid form.
Yes.
Fermented liquid
I
form.
used to, but I don't drink anymore, so that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I'm gonna name her. I think I am gonna make her my pet.
No, it needs to have everything it needs to have, like the sunlight and everything.
I know. I want a pet. I don't have a pet anymore.
Just pet me. Go ahead. There you go. All right.
Good
Yep,
angel.
yep.
Good angel. Good angel. I love my bitch. So some things that I know that like if you're we were talking about physical pain, so like grounding is really good. I know about grounding and earthing has to do something with electrons and protons, or negative and positive ions. I don't remember which is
well,
which.
and think about it. Anytime you have a house that's being built and there's electricity being put in this house, it has to be grounded.
Right.
So why wouldn't you? You know, we are made of energy, just like electricity is. So
We're all
you
energy.
need to be grounded.
So for those of you who are having a hard time or you're struggling, get out and do some earthing. There's easy ways to do it. You don't have to. You can just go for a walk in nature.
Yes.
I learned that you can just do some easy gardening. So you can oh, hello. Maybe that's a sign from the universe that I need to garden, because I used to have a green thumb and all my plants are dead right now. So maybe I should go home and plant some more. Well, I'm moving out in 2 weeks, so like I need to. I'll garden at the new house.
I already sent you a picture of the plant that I'll send you.
I know.
I don't know how I'm gonna get it from like Japan or wherever it's
It's a
from.
Venus penis trap. Venus penis trap.
I need to keep that for myself.
You have a penis trap.
Well, I need something.
You have a penis trap. I have a penis trap too. It works very well.
Wow.
We never can have a rated PG.
I know, never.
It always happens.
So with grounding, you know, when people are having physical pains or emotional pains, that's the last thing you want to do is ground, but that's probably the most needed thing that you need to do.
Especially my back has been hurting again.
Yeah.
Like it was pretty much fine all week, and then even yesterday I had to get out the heating pad, and this morning I was on the heating pad, and then you come and it kind of just like takes the electric charges throughout your body, and my back feels good. I feel like I could go run a marathon right now, which I'm probably gonna do it when we're done with this anyways. So I'm gonna go running.
Yeah.
You gonna go running with me? Did you already run this today?
I didn't run today. I was
walked?
looking at my boobs because like I have the right sports bra on the wrong way. It has crisscross straps. Right now they're straight, and so like running would give me a black eye.
Yeah.
So
I have to do
if
that.
I fell, I'd have cushion.
I have to do that with my ball sack.
Do you?
Yeah, they like to fly out. Do your balls hang low? Do they wobble
Oh
to
my
and
gosh, you know
flow?
what
Do
you
you
get?
tie them in a knot, and can you tie them in a bow, honey?
Oh my
What am I
gosh,
talking about? I don't even have
outtake.
balls. I had those taken off years ago. They're at home in a jar somewhere.
I had to get some today.
I should
for
sell
the-
them on eBay. Do you see what happens? I don't know. It's crazy. They're gonna be like, what?
I'll just have to edit all that
No,
out.
leave it all in. I love it. The more they know, the more you know. Rainbow, the more you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
So grounding, there's just so many ways you can do it. You can do it with food, you can do it with your feet, you can do it with meditation. I think outside is best, or at least like if sun is coming through a window, because some people can't get out. Like there are some people that are housebound in this world, and like just let the sun come in on you, or put your hands in the sun, just anything to make you feel connected with the earth.
and you can actually just, like this is crazy. So on my patio, I took an old litter box from like 3 years ago that wasn't being used and cleaned it all out. And then I went outside and I dug up a nice rectangle of grass and dirt, and I put it in there, and now it's on my patio. So I always.
Or you can buy a bag of sand at Lowe's or any place like that, Home Depot, whatever place you have. I know there's people all around the world that see us, but yeah, just put some in a box and put your feet in it. Like, get that sand on your feet. Like, for me, I'd be like, okay, now I need a pina colada in my hand.
But we don't drink pina colada. We do virgin
pina coladas.
Yes.
Pina.
Pina. I also found out that you can do earthing or grounding with just your hands, and you can also do it. You can just put your hands in dirt. So when you're potting soil or potting plants, you can also do yoga poses. So I think yoga in the sunlight barefoot should be an amazing thing that we definitely need to incorporate into our daily lives, especially since we're gonna have a nice, good 6 months of sunlight.
Yeah.
If you're having anxiety or stress, it's a great way to relieve that. And I literally just. The way that I do it is when I talk to Mother Earth in my head is I tell her, like, this is what's on my mind, this is what's bothering me, this is what's sore, this is what's hurting. And a lot of people don't, like, when you're not grounded, you feel like you're just going through life and you're doing the motions and the actions and you're still going home at the end of the day.
It's not being present in that moment is really, that's how I am when I'm ungrounded. I just am like, I'm here, but not really. That is, if I'm not present in that moment, I am so ungrounded. That's one of my symptoms and
when I come out here and I see all this beauty, it takes me away from work. It takes me away from TV. It takes me away from worrying about what my mom and dad think. It takes me away from everything. And I literally sit and I look and I'm like, this is beautiful.
It's pushing.
And then I'll see a piece of trash and I'm like,
life.
I need to be picking that up. Like, there's more of a purpose. We're here to save the planet. We're here to help elevate the vibration of others, and we need to lead by example. And earthing and grounding is an easy way to remember who you are, to remember what your purpose is, to remember what your mission is, and to enjoy the moment. And like, for sometimes we're like, we want to get the hell out of here and we're ready to go home. But then when you come and you ground, you kind of realize, I kind of signed up for this, and this just it reminds you that
remember your purpose. We're all here for a reason. Nobody is any higher than anyone else. We all vibrate differently, so there are different vibrations. But other than that, we're all here equally as important.
I believe grounding will help those. Grounding, what I think is grounding will help you focus on your mission more. Like when you just need, and you know what's really weird? Listen to this. So last night I did my card pulling on myself. And I said I did one for the immediate future, which would be today, and it said that I needed to rejuvenate, and it said go outside and soak up some sunshine and get to know Mother Earth all over again. And then that's what today's topic would. That's just weird. It just came to me just now.
That's really beautiful.
I'm like, that's awesome. And it was really weird because they had no plans of coming to this area or anything today, and it just.
Yeah, we had planned on a different location, so yeah.
And then John was like, I'm not doing nothing, and I'm like, well, why don't I show you where I go to meditate? Because this is where I like to come meditate. This is my spot. I love it. So I wanted to talk on this multi-billion-dollar company called Shoes, and how they put rubber in between the soles of your feet and the earth. And there's different ways to look at it, because the way I look at it, or everyone's wearing shoes every single day, majority 7 days of the week. They never step on the bare ground, and if they do, they're stepping on concrete or sidewalks, which still is not considered Mother Earth to me. That's still a man-made product or a byproduct of Mother Earth.
That's a concrete jungle.
Get out and get in some actual dirt and get dirty, and don't be like, like, who cares? Like, it's a great way to connect. And
I mean, even pets, they're living inside more, and they're living in like high rises. Oh, thank you, sparkles. Anyway, they're living inside more, and they're living. I will paint yours.
We should just do mine.
We need to have a toe painting party.
Okay. We're talking about animals.
Okay, we're talking about animals. More and more animals are living indoors, and more of them are living in like high rises. I know that in my family, there's animals that never go outside. They are potty trained, potty pad trained, whatever, inside. They need to touch the ground. They need to touch dirt because it's healthier for their body. Animals by nature are more sensitive anyway. That's why they can see spirits and hear,
No, we were talking about this.
Anything that we can't. Like, they're just way more sensitive.
And animals are way more in tune. They're much more in tune with Earth because they're on Earth wild animals are obviously way more in tune with spirit than we are and with Mother Earth, because they're able to sit there and tell when a hurricane or tornado or a tsunami is coming, and we're all sitting here with our shoes on like, what's going on? Look at this beautiful wall of water coming at us.
Yes.
Oh, look. I'm like, no, come on, get with it, people. Wake up. Like, put your feet on the ground. Like, I want to be able to be like just sitting here and be like, bitch, we got to go right now.
Yeah.
Like, what? I said we got to go. Like, something's coming. Like, I want to be able to do that one day.
Yeah, my Kinkajou, which is a honey bear, for all those who don't know, I'll put his little thing up there so y'all can find him.
But he just tried to run away and put it.
Well, he has to have a leash on because he's first of all, in the city you have to have a leash, and things. There's laws. So he does have a leash. So he would try to climb the tree, and he would be definitely on the ground, even though they are not ground dwellers. But yeah, Zaboo, if it's gonna rain, he will definitely be more agitated. He won't want to play as much with us. He's just like, we have to schedule any of his outings, any of his appearances, since he's a public figure.
I think we need to do a podcast on Zaboo.
Have Zaboo.
Because I want to be a Zaboo handler. And I want Zaboo on me the whole time. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, well, the deal is he'll grab your mouth and open it. He's part dentist. He's not certified as a dentist. He's a natural dentist.
You know, I'm all about that natural
dentistry?
Homeopathic.
But he does have a 5-inch long tongue. Wait.
You're getting me excited now.
So if he sees something in your mouth, he can get it out of your mouth.
I love it. Do you feel way much better? And
I do. I feel more with it because I'm connecting, and even though we are being recorded
we're still
via electronics, we are helping to awaken the planet.
Those who are just sitting on their computers, and then all of a sudden it just shows up in their newsfeed, and they're like, oh, they watch this. Hopefully they'll watch this.
Come upon it somehow, and it helps to awaken them. So that's one thing, is like, turn your phone off. Have some downtime, and it's really hard. It is really hard, especially with
emails. It says, another way to ground is to hug a friend.
Oh. And make sure it's heart chakra to heart chakra.
Mm-hmm.
No side hugs.
I'd be like, boop.
But people don't realize that's a big deal.
For real, because it's your electromagnetic field.
We're buddies.
The way I explain it to my employees at work is your heartbeat gives off an energetic energy field, which creates your aura. And so you're in this bubble of energy, and when you're doing this, you're cutting off me from being part of your thing. But if we hug together, our auras smash together, and boom, another combustion happens, and we become one aura as one.
Yeah.
And they're like,
it's spreading love. It's multiplying. Yeah. Love's never divided. It's always
kisses spread love too.
Yes. It's always
my turn. Yes. I feel it. I love it. Anywho, I really don't know any other ways to ground besides this is
doing this one on the fly.
This is all I need.
We didn't want to hold a paper and like read things because we want you to see us, our fabulous selves.
Like the poses at the beach or at the lake. Yes. I do feel really, 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 really good. Like I have so much that I have to. I'm moving out of the apartment in 2 weeks, and I have so much to try to plan, and I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, I know not to plan anything, because when you try to make plans, it's just like trying to.
It's like you can have a goal, but don't micromanage everything that goes into it, because it's never going to work out like that anyway. You can kind of have an idea or whatever, but let the universe lead you. And that's what's been working for me, for sure.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I feel way better than what I was.
Oh yeah.
Even when I woke up this morning, I was like, I don't want to get up. I know that I have to do so much stuff, and I don't have the energy to do it. And now I feel like oh my God, you're like
I do sparkle.
You're like Twilight.
I know, but I'm not a vampire.
No, we're not.
I will bite.
She will suck too.
I will.
We're horrible. I love it.
It's what makes us us.
No, I'm getting regrounded in my thoughts and my intentions, and how I want to take my life, my past, and all lessons, not mistakes, and not errors, and no more regrets or anything, and use that to propel me into my future. And it's just a lot of this whole past week. Like yesterday we played in drag, and then I just registered to compete for drag for sobriety, and then I'm like, I wanted to make sure that everything has a message, and then at the same time the universe is like, don't forget you're moving out, and I'm like,
yes.
And then it's like, don't forget, and then it's like, you have a podcast day, and it's like, then you have a sober meeting, and I'm like, oh, you got to meet with your sponsor today, and I'm like, I just want to go lay down in the sun. Like, I just want to get my yoga mat, which I got my yoga mat in the car, so I'm probably going to do yoga here in a minute. Because I just need to be I just want to lay out and tan, and I'm probably going to take off my shirt. And
yeah, and for a lot of people that are, you know, like star seeds and earth angel, whichever base you come from, whether it be, you know, sci-fi or fantasy, whatever they consider it, but either way, which is actually reality.
Right.
But that's what I guess
the other reality,
the other people would call it. But anyway, it's really important that you interact with others. For me, I'm fine by myself, not interacting, because I will catch myself doing that. And then there's some people that feel like they have to be with people and they don't disconnect from that. So it's real important to know, to have a balance.
I'm at the point now where I'm at a point where now I know that when I'm weekends, I only want to literally be around you and my friends that I've gotten really close to.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around the rest of society, because I know that Monday through Friday is when I have to dive into society.
Yeah.
Into the 3D realm, and I have to hook and bait, and it's really crazy, hook and bait, and it's fishing. I have to hook and bait and pull people out of 3D for 5 days straight, and then for 2 days I'm like, I need a fucking rest.
Yeah.
And then and I just have to mentally prepare myself. Like, I'm not worried about my career anymore. I'm not worried about finances anymore. Little things that I'm worried about, like, how am I going to get all this stuff moved and sold? And at the same time, I'm like, bitch, if I have to get a fucking hammer and just break everything into little pieces and throw it out, I'll throw it out, because I'm not trying to hire movers and stuff. Like, I'm not taking any of this with me. I want to be a minimalist now.
Exactly. Same here.
I want to be able to carry my entire life in a backpack, like a big backpack, but
yeah,
I'm like, that's it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anywho, we're going to finish grounding. Do you have anything else you want to say? Oh, I do. There's a grounding affirmation. It is from Carly Marie. Sit barefoot in the sun, in the chair pose, with your root chakra, Indian pose, however you want. And simply just say, I am grounded. My spirit is grounded deep in the earth. I am calm, strong, centered, and peaceful. I am able to let go of fear and trust that I am eternally safe. I am worthy of all things beautiful. Amen. And I am.
Does that mean that I am worthy of you and
Yes.
you're worthy of me?
Yes, we are worthy of each other. We're worthy of everything. And with that,
You are worth it too.
y'all are.
Don't forget that.
Don't forget. I think I'm done.
Yes.
You done?
Time to ground some more.
Yes, we love you, bitches. Bye.
Bye.
You want to see into the shade a little, or?
That would be
I
good.
see you squinting. Better? Oh my God.
No, but it's okay.
Well, we can do whatever. We can go to the tree. No, I like this little bench. Our bench is cute.
Yeah.
All right. And in
Nobody else
5,
did it.
4, 3.
Hang on. Gotta fix all myself.
Lift the children.
Love, you see my love? Love is my religion.
Yeah. Let me see that love again. Love.
That's lots of love. I have to turn to see all that love.
She's so I love it. We love the Chi-Chis, and the Chi-Chis love us. All right.
All right.
And in 5, 4, 3.
Been looking at when doing the grounding. It's very, very pretty
Give me
here.
grounding. Look, I'm grounding.
Grounding. Look at those feet.
Hills are alive with the sound of music.
And grounding.
I'm dizzy now.
For all the people who judge without knowing, just throw the peace on, tell them good vibes only, yeah. They were hating, but we didn't even notice, cause we're on them good vibes only, yeah. The shit gets wavy, like we're in the ocean, cause we're on them good vibes only, yeah. For all the people who judge but don't know me, I just throw the peace on, tell them good vibes only.